Today, seeing unbearable misbehaved children on a daily is saddening and unfortunate. Parents just aren't sure on how to discipline children or even if spanking is okay. The Monroe Motivated Sequence will help us understand how spanking and disciplining children is necessary and sometimes best for them. Too many adults nowadays throw adult tantrums simply because of no discipline when they were children. Now, when children aren't disciplined, they get worse as they grow older. Unfortunately, too many children cause public chaos that goes rewarded or isn't handled. Once a child is throwing an unnecessary tantrum, that is when you must take the proper action, or things will technically get worse after some time. Now, I know we work with adults and think, how did their parents put up with them? Or how did they even let them get past this? And the problem and answer is that they didn't. When your child is acting out, you may correct their action in any way fit. Technically, talking or speaking sternly is okay, as well as now and then you do have to raise your voice in a way to correct verbal discipline. Using an item such as a belt, a wooden spoon, or even your hands are pretty much used on a daily through different cultures, and there are other ways to physically correct children as well. Every parent may see fit differently. Either way you choose to discipline or spank your child, you will most likely get results. The law states that you may discipline your child however you'd like, except you may not leave a permanent mark on your child. People feel that it may hurt children's feelings, or they may feel as if they are disrespected and are mean, and then the child becomes troubled or they lose the bond that they had with their parent. Technically, I can understand why you'd feel that way, but that isn't a reason on not correcting a child's behavior. There are boundaries that you do not cross that get learned with time between the relationship of the two. Children that are disciplined gain respect for their parents, whereas children who don't lose respect for their parents. No respect or positivity comes from children not getting disciplined in a situation. And chances are it happens again and things become even harder on those parents. Imagine the difference we could make as adults to actually correct children whenever they need to be. All children, imagine in a world where all children actually don't have to be corrected, and where you rarely see public tantrums from children at all. All children would grow up being more disciplined and well-behaved. Anything group-related, work, school, friends, would now become a lot easier for everyone in their path. Begin change by acknowledging your children's behavior. That's always the first start. If they get out of hand, use strictness. There's discipline and spankings that go along with strictness that can correct a child's behavior. And guaranteed better behaving children are results from being disciplined. Think of that when your child misbehaves. Otherwise, you can be guaranteed an uncontrollable adult if not disciplined properly when the time comes. Now, disciplining children is rewarding when the results of good behavior show. And the more disciplined children you have, the more disciplined our world would be.